Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Thoroughbred Country in Lexington, Kentucky, where tonight, Week 6 of the USL Championship rolls on. Lexington SC playing host to Las Vegas Lights alongside Carmen Boquin. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us. And for this home side, Lexington SC, their first year in USL Championship, Carmen, their recent run of form, it was a great start. As of late, they've conceded some goals.
Yes, the Green started with a win, then 2 draws, and then those 2 losses. So, of course, you know, they want to get back into that winning streak and keep proving why they're ready to take this USL Championship the best way possible. 3 games without winning, if you include, of course, the one in the US Open Cup with defeat. So it's important for them to get back into getting 3 points.
And as we take a look at our player to watch, Corey Burke for Lexington SC, a long, storied career at the game's highest levels in North America. He's seen it all. He's done it all.
The Jamaican player, the forward, he's starting again. So it's 4 out of 4 games that he's played and have started. He has 3 goals, 2 in the USL, 1 in US Open Cup, and just ready to keep adding shots like we see so far. He's got 10, 3 of those were in USL Championship, and he ended up scoring 2 goals, so really good.
On the other side, for Las Vegas Lights, they're coming off a thrilling 93rd minute win. Knight Pickering turned out the lights in Vegas with the game winner. And for the Las Vegas Lights, they got the win, they got the 3 points. They're hanging around right in the middle of the Western Conference table.
It was an important win, their second one of the season, second one at home.
Johnny Rodriguez, our player to watch for Las Vegas. When he shows up, the ball tends to end up in the back of the net. The former Oakland Roots all-time leading scorer, and he'll take center stage here this evening.
And when you talk of Johnny, you think about goals, and that's exactly what he's expected to do in Las Vegas Light. He already has 1. He has had so far 6 shots, 2 on target, and it's just ready to start getting that ball rolling in terms of just getting the goals that he needs.
When we come back, we'll load the starting gate and get you the starting 11s. And of course, we will kick it. Lexington SC, Las Vegas Lights. We have it for you coming up next.
I shouldn't be here. That's what the first 3 doctors said. That even if I made it to remission, I'd probably never climb again. But I did. Because I wanted a different answer, and I found it at UK Healthcare. They took a drug nobody else had yet, 12 rounds of chemo, and a 16-person team. But here I am, right where I was never supposed to be.
Who is Lexington Sporting Club? We are the professional soccer team in the heart of the Bluegrass. From our Youth Academy to the Women's Super League to the Men's USL Championship team, we're building the future. From every corner of Lexington, we are united under one crest. This is your team. This is your community. Together, we are creating our story and leaving our mark. This isn't just any club. It's a club to call your own. Get your tickets today at lexsporting.com/tickets.
Success isn't a game of chance. It's about making the right moves. Just like Lexington Sporting Club, Commonwealth Credit Union aims to win by helping you defend your goals and keeping your money on the attack. As the official credit union of Lexington Sporting Club, we're empowering success on the field and in your finances with smarter banking options and unbeatable service. Are you ready to take the lead? Then get the home field advantage for your finances, only with Commonwealth Credit Union. Here, we see you differently.
We live with you, build with you, grow up with you, and dream with you. At Central Bank, we belong to the same communities you do. You're our neighbors, friends, and business partners. And through the relationships we build with you every day, we consistently serve you better. That's what highly personal banking is all about. We start with you.
Just about ready to rock. Lexington Sporting Club, Las Vegas Lights FC. Neil Rule, Carmen Boquin here with you. And as we take a look at the starting 11s, first for the home side, Lexington Sporting Club. And Carmen, this roster, you want to call it their first year in USL Championship. Their roster is not first year at all. They have high levels of experience.
That's exactly what you were expecting. You also already, in terms of just getting another match, you have 6 players that have been starting in all the prior 5 games. That starts giving you the ideal starting lineup that the coach is going to have throughout, and Terry Boss knows that, and he only made one change in terms of this match from their last one. It was Gael Givert starting, the French player, and Bavir is out, not even on the pitch.
For Las Vegas on the other side, of course, their head coach Antonio Nocerino. And you look at what they have, and Carmen, I'll say this, like their starting 11, obviously we know who they are. They have a lot of firepower that's available here tonight. Knight Pickering, we saw his heroics. Joe Zhao is available. He can score goals as well. Very well-balanced roster for Las Vegas.
And both Pinzon and Rodriguez, they already have goals each. I want to start seeing that connection between them two and how they start adapting in terms of just creating that big leading attack that they're expected to have.
So we are just about ready to go. The whistle sounds, and we are underway. Lexington Sporting Club, Las Vegas Lights. Neil Rule, Carmen Buqueen here with you, and we are happy to have you along for the ride. 56 degrees at the opening kick. It'll drop down to about 51. The wind is very light. About perfect conditions for soccer in Kentucky. Radosov, our head referee here today. Interesting officiating crew. AR1 is Jacob Little. AR2 is Christian Little. They are identical twins, Carmen. So, you'll see them. You'll say, wait a minute, isn't he on the other side of the pitch too? No, they are identical twins. And a fun fact, Carmen, the 4th official, Christopher Slane, is a twin as well.
That's crazy. It's amazing. Thank God for clearing that out, because I could have said like, hey, that's the same one. So
right.
Anybody at home, don't feel bad. You're not seeing mirror images. You're just seeing a set of twins on the field.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say totally non-researched. This is the first time in USL Championship history identical twins have been on the officiating crew with another twin. I'm probably right.
That's true.
Probably right.
Can you imagine 2 sets of twins? That would be like out of the world.
That's the bar they have to clear. Vegas with the possession here early on. Good challenge by Firmino. Will be swung out to the left side. Sargent touched it up. Vegas gets it back. Nigro with the touch. Signed with Roma, Serie A from the Roma US Academy. And some pressure being applied by Lexington Sporting Club. Michael Rosarena in a little bit of pressure, but here come Las Vegas. Attack on the right side, couple of scissor steps. Ball whipped in, cleared out temporarily. Made a bid for it for a second. Pinzon will play it back. Just underway. Opening moments. Saturday night USL Championship action. Ball touched over the line. Tin Noel. That one over. Former draft pick Austin in the MLS, was 20th overall in 2023. He had the game-winning goal for Austin 2 in the MLS Next Pro Cup last season. Played up to the midfield, slotted beautifully. First prime attack of the evening. Marcus Epps. Zefal had that one taken away. Good track back. I believe it was Edison Azcona. Once again, Rosarena feeling some pressure, just will put it out of play. whistle, and the throw will be relocated. Home side trying to steal a little bit of real estate. Kendall Burks touches it across. Sargent played it towards the middle. Good build up from the home side. Try a different tactic.
One thing that Lexington has been doing so far is having the possession and being so dominant in terms of having the ball, the passes. They're #1 so far and what's been played so far. You can see it already.
Beautiful ball through, drop back. And was it a flag that was up? Kieran Sargent will make his way back. Signed a homegrown contract with Houston Dynamo of MLS, obviously on loan from the Dynamo. Played his college soccer at Georgetown. Raiko Arozareno will size things up. 12 matches played for the Cuban national team. Spent 3 seasons with the Tampa Bay Rowdies as well. Moving back, sends it along the line. Left side play. Lexington Sporting Club very patient with the ball at their feet.
And it's Las Vegas Light trailing behind, just trying to see how fast they can get it, take it away from them, and see if they can build from that.
Logan Ketterer keeps it at his feet. Ketterer, former draft pick, Colorado Rapids, 71st overall back in 2017. Did play 3 matches in MLS for Portland Timbers. Now Las Vegas will bring some pressure, force the issue a bit. Beautifully done along the line.
That was perfect.
That was. Lead to an opportunity on the left side. Rodriguez working 1v1. Comes free again, touched into the 18, the give and go, overrun. And it will go over the line as Sean Smart shepherds that one over the touchline. Select is proud to be the official match ball supplier of USL Championship, from the academy to the big leagues. Select is there every step of the way. Visit us.select-sport.com for the latest Select product specials and more. Select, the player's choice.
I think that's what they're going to be trying to aim, you know, keeping the possession of the ball, maybe having it a lot in their own area, and then just transitioning really fast like this play. They were just not able to get closer, but it was great.
Move into the 9th minute. Back to the middle one more time. Firmino looking to make a long run, has some space. Firmino laid it off. Zafal to the middle. Good pressure once again from Las Vegas. It's interesting, Carmen, Las Vegas Lights picking their spots. They'll concede possession until they don't, right?
Yeah, and the only thing that they have as of now is that, you know, try to put a high pressure, see how fast they can recover a ball and try to create something around it. But it seems like Lexington is just so well known with how they are going to manage the game that they're just, you know, 9 minutes and it's been all them.
Ebert will play that one. Lexington Sporting Club will try the left side. Ball sent towards Joe Hafferty. Marcus Epps in the mix as well. Now some space after the challenge. Slotted to the right side. Hafferty lays it off. Epps goes towards the back post. Lights say it went over the goal line. Officiating crew disagrees. Ball dropped back into the 18, comes free. Noel touched it away. Las Vegas Lights being challenged, but they've held strong. First 10+ minutes.
They have to go back to just trying, you know, to keep that low block.
Slotted up ahead. Rosarena came off the line, tried to make the grab, but instead it will go out for a corner.
Yeah, they were trying first from the right side, now coming into the left, seeing if there's a possibility for them to open a little bit of space. In this one, it was just a matter of a few seconds behind the ball to get and be able to control it and see if he could do something more towards goal. But this is only one of the first in 10 minutes.
Corey Burke was lurking dangerously. And LSC fans, you can visit lexsporting.com to get your latest Lexington SC news, merch, and discounted ticket offers. That's lexsporting.com. Alan Radosov having the explanation out there. Lexington able to size things up, going a little more direct now. Rosarena comes off the line this time decisively.
Yeah, that could be a key. Try to find themselves in a vertical way to get closer to the goal and see if they can have that last and final pass that they've been lacking, because they've been creating the danger but not getting close to it to be a big opportunity so far.
Left side attack. Spent a predominant amount of their time trying to attack over here on the right side. That pass connects. Here's Hafferty again. Overlapping run, lays it off for Epps. Epps swings it towards the back post, and it's punched away by Rosarena, and a foul will be called. Corey Burke got in the mix.
Yeah, that was definitely unfortunate for both. It was a fault in attack. You know, how many times do we see plays like this unfold, and it's the extra desire to see yourself get towards the goal, but both of them end up being injured here in the hands, the forward and then also the goalkeeper falling down.
Michael Rosarena did well to get both fists on the punch, and you, Carmen, you know what the story is going to be when, when somebody's coming in on you.
You don't even see it. You just go.
Yeah, you got to just figure at some point you're going to take the brunt of it, but your priority is to do exactly what Rosarena did. That's clear the ball out of harm's way, and he did it. Paid a price, but he did it.
Yeah, and Burke was staying there because he got injured too, but he's waiting to see that Rosarena is doing fine.
The drinks are flowing, Lexington SC Stadium. And yes, the youngsters in the house, the youngest of the youngsters. Terry Boss in his first season was a goalkeeper for the Seattle Sounders from 2009 to 2011. 7 matches played for the Puerto Rican national team as well. He's come up through the college ranks, was a head coach of Oregon State and a training camp coach for the U.S. men's national team. He's an assistant at Austin FC in MLS the last 2 seasons. fans, cheers to local beer. West 6 Brewing is proud to be the official craft beer of Lexington Sporting Club. Find their locally crafted beers all around the state of Kentucky. From the flagship West 6 IPA to Sixer Light Lager, there's something for everyone. Head to west6.com to visit one of their dynamic tap rooms and learn more about Stadium Ale, the official craft beer of Lexington SC. We just saw the fans taking it in at the stadium. Saturday night. Get into it, everybody. Well, able to touch it through, but it's run down by Marcus Epps. Epps has been pretty good over on that right side. Left side play, Rodriguez. Speedy Williams turns back with it. Williams looking to jump up into the play. Fall played that one. Here's Marcus Epps again. He's been dangerous out on this wing. Slots it through, just slightly overcooked it. The home side will maintain the possession. Epps gives, goes. Instead, it'll be dropped back into space. Firmino's cross cut out. It'll be a throw.
I feel like Rodriguez and Epps, both on their own flanks, have been doing such a great job in terms of getting the ball and trying to move it from one of the sides to put it in the middle, drag a little bit of the mark, and see how they can open a pocket of space for them to do and build something towards the goal.
We're almost seeing it play out in real time, too. What they're doing on the right side, you just see them getting a little more into the communication, a little more give and go runs. Kendall Burke steps over, he'll throw it in. 34 matches played for San Antonio FC last season. Throws it into the box, a whistle sounds. Foul will be called against Lexington Sporting Club.
Yeah, prior to the game, it was 25,000 passes for Lexington so far. With this game, you can start adding, and you know and you can see clearly why Las Vegas Light have been down only with 1,500. It's been such a hard time for them to get the ball, and whenever they do have it.
Some trying moments there for Carmen Rosarena. Pinzon will swing it back.
I thought
they're
getting closer.
doing it confidently.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it looks dangerous, but they seem to be doing it with confidence inside their own 18.
I think I was more scared then.
Yeah. Sounded like a parent when the kid's up on the chair, you know, by the kitchen table.
Or on a bike.
Yes.
Like
Absolutely. And the bike's wobbling, yeah, no doubt. Nigro gets it back. Nigro makes a run. Zone lays it off. Lee Cowell, another Jamaican team national. Was able to step through with it.
Yeah, Firmino took it really hard on this one. Another one, just, it was more of a little bit of a clash, side to side, but then the leg ended up taking him down.
Ball pinged down into open space one more time. Hebert back in the middle. Firmino again. Rodriguez puts it on the wing. Cross that in, works its way through. Corey Burke steps through. Burke, the left foot shot will trickle wide of the post.
technically Burke did everything from going to the ball, retrieving it really fast, and just turning himself in the right way to get his left leg ready to take that cross that goes just by a little bit there. A little bit more scary from our point of view, but nobody was there to catch that ball and maybe see it through.
Call will trigger the restart. It's a turnover by Las Vegas. Ball sent out wide to Epps. Epps working 1v1. Epps thought about letting it go. Zeffall will play it back. And trickles over the line. The USL kicks off Sunday on the CBS Sports Network. Birmingham Legion will try to derail the fast-starting El Paso Locomotive. It's April 13th at 5 p.m. Eastern, live on the CBS Sports Network. Of course, USL made their season debut on CBS National Network Television. Huge viewership numbers. We'll talk about more during halftime in our news and notes segment. Just trust me when I say monster viewership numbers.
Well deserved.
Picking up exactly where they left off last season. There is an appetite in the nation for USL Championship soccer. Don't believe me, just check the ratings. Players locked up. Officials this time letting them play a little bit. Ball cleared up. Johnny Rodriguez.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to do as much. And actually, he's still trying to put that little bit of a pressure and see if he can steal the ball one way or the other. But both him and Pinzon have been like relegated to just having to come back and do something defensively too.
Ball sent into space. Hafferty, his cross towards the top of the D. Left foot shot off the side of the net. And there is some of the Lexington SC beer that we were talking about earlier.
The play of the day.
Absolutely.
The replay for him or for the play?
Yeah, let's get another look at that one. Epps again, though, he's doing some damage.
Yeah, and how fast they know exactly where to go and where to position themselves. Here, the little mistake from the midfielder, allowing him to get that great shot. It was the woodwork or the side?
Took the side of the netting, but that fan had his beard knocked out of his hand. He wasn't going to let it go to waste.
Did you ever do that? Don't answer that.
No comment.
Don't answer that.
No comment. I haven't done it in Lexington yet. I'll say that.
The can is gorgeous, by the way.
It is, yeah.
Can we get it chipped?
Very sharp.
It's gorgeous.
West 6th Brewing. Cross into the 24th minute. Rule Armand Boquin here with you. Having some fun on a Saturday night.
And you got to give it to Las Vegas Light. They've been holding on. They do have that back line with 5 mainly the whole time, not allowing many balls to be given to Pinzon and both Rodriguez. They've been just struggling how to get the ball and not making more mistakes in the back. So we'll see if they can hold some more without receiving the first one.
Rodriguez challenged nicely by Sean Smart. Then Rodriguez gets it back. Ball turned over. Zeffall with it. Firmino. Sargent on the wing. And that will go out for a goal kick, I believe. Carmen, you mentioned 5 in the back. Antonio Nocerino, who was the head coach at Miami FC last year. Almost 250 matches played in Serie A for little clubs like Juventus and AC Milan. 52 matches played for Orlando City. Won a silver medal in the 2012 Euros for the Italian national team. Talking with him, Nocerino is an electric factor. Like he has such passion for the game. He gets you fired up. I mean, he absolutely does. And the moral of the story is, we talked about the 5 in the back line earlier. He will change as the match goes on. If there's a move to be made, he will make it. Yeah, and he brought that up. He said, hey, we'll go 3 in the back, we'll go 3 up front. I mean, if there's a move to be made, he will make it. So stick around. That's the moral of the story, because you'll see some of those changes, I would think, as the match goes on.
And that's a clever way of playing soccer, football. You know, you don't have to stay just one way. You have to evolve throughout the 90 minutes, depending on how your opponent is doing, how tired are you, if you're winning. You know, there's so many factors involved. That's why it's not like a 1+1 situation. You never expected, you know, maybe, and then you have to have 5 in the back, but then, you know, something happened and you can go back and change your formation and just create some more. It's just about holding, and he says,
Antonio Nocerino right now.
Telling them, as soon as we have the ball, we do play. We go and play, and that's what he wants, because they haven't been having the ball. It's been hard on them to get it, but as soon as they do, try to get out from the back playing so you can move forward.
Player down for Lexington.
Was it Corey?
Burke.
Yeah.
Being tended to by the athletic training staff. Let's see what happened. Stepped on a little bit there, I think.
They've been running a lot.
I know what he's thinking right now. That's what I get for tracking back towards midfield. I'm the striker. I'm the big time goal scorer. It's no good for those strikers to be back by midfield, right? Nothing good can happen.
No, but you're just putting the work. You know, you're putting the there.
And then fans, those are some sharp kits for Lexington Sporting Club. But as a matter of fact, you can visit lexsporting.com to shop the Lexington SC team store, your one-stop destination for all the latest LSC gear and official merchandise. Purchase a brand new kit, scarves, hats, and more to show off your club pride. That's lexsporting.com. Get geared up, everybody. There's a good look at those kits. Speedy Williams. You won't be as fast as him, but you'll look like him. And that's, I guess, the point, right? Drop ball restarting. It's got to hit the ground.
Yeah, they've been having a conversation for a while now, right?
Yep. We're back underway. Mistake there, loses control of it. Negro spent 3 seasons in Serie C in Italy, playing for Potenza. Ketterer, he has not been very involved here so far. First 28 minutes plus. Red ball played up. Whistle will go against the home side.
That was dangerous play right there.
Stewart slow to get back to his feet.
his
chest.
leg way too. And the referee was just in front of it, but didn't saw anything.
Fortunate there for Rodriguez. Could have been more. Oh, beautiful job on the wing. Smart tried to send it across. One of the most dangerous moments here so far for Las Vegas in the match. Smart being hassled. Smart played his college soccer at Clemson, actually left school early to sign with Las Vegas. Fan soccer season's here, and SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the USL. Get your USL tickets and more from the #1 ticketing site, SeatGeek. Your ticket to great seats. Not that it means anything, but that's also my official ticketing app. I like the way that they can just have the one price up there for you, and you know what you're going to pay.
That's true.
And SeatGeek is the move just for that.
I agree with you. Without surprises.
Absolutely.
Full disclosure.
Well, Carmen, a half hour and some change into this one. What are you seeing so far?
You know, Lexington knows what they want, and it's have the ball. That's their best defense possible. And they've been creating, but not the biggest chances, so they can still get that feel that they're lacking that extra and final pass. And then for Las Vegas Light, just being able to hold back and be strong, even if mentally there have been little moments where there's, you know, a few mistakes. I think they also have to be proud of how they have been holding for the last 30 and hopefully regroup maybe in terms of the second half. But they already had one chance of getting closer a few minutes back, so maybe they can go back into that before the first half ends.
Rodriguez sends it back towards the middle. Turnover by Lexington, but the ball up ahead for Johnny Rodriguez out of his reach. And as of right now, Johnny Rodriguez is kind of a man on an island up there. Rodriguez will play it back again. You see Corey Burke coming back, just looking to get a touch. A bit shaken up.
Actually, I've seen him limping like twice already from the last,
Sent into space for the wing, and it connects. Johnny Rodriguez touches it out wide. And he's going all over the place. The whistle go against Las Vegas. Ascona. That call. Another whistle against Vegas.
one more for Corey.
He's had a tough goal over the last 8 minutes.
My math is correct. This is number 5.
It's the original whistle against Ascona, and here's Driscoll.
It was more of him living his feet there, but still. I like it though. He's all about warnings, not showing cards yet.
We'll get there though.
We'll get
before the evening's done.
There's some bleeding cards,
Yeah,
right?
right.
That usually happens. It's true.
First real set piece we've seen in a while. Ball swung in, got all the way through.
Was it a corner? Because they were Yeah.
It might be the story.
Yeah, I think they were complaining for that he said it was a corner, but
Today's Lexington SC corner kicks are presented by Commonwealth Credit Union. We're looking at the first corner of the evening. Service in short, cleared away. Fans, you can get the latest Lexington SC news right at your fingertips by downloading the official mobile app powered by Fan 360. Get access to exclusive content while shopping for season tickets, LSC gear, all on the Lexington SC Fan app. Pass towards the 18 was played away. Rodriguez tracking back, defending a little bit. Restart after the Rodriguez foul. Ball up ahead, played away. Well defended by the home side. Ball flicked off beautifully. Firmino, his cross. Cut out, but he'll get it back. Second defender makes a run. Firmino able to keep it. All at the foot of Kendall Burks. And again, Vegas just content. Slotted up ahead. Corey Burke couldn't do what he wanted to with the back heel.
and when they have those challenges in terms of defending, they've been doing so good throughout.
Burke tries to turn with it. Lexington attack is
Not on target, so it's getting closer, but not making that final pass that you definitely need to create something potentially to end up in a goal. So I guess a little bit of frustration on both sides.
Don't you get the feeling Lexington's maybe leaning on Las Vegas a little bit right now? Just continuing, they just continue to increase what they're doing offensively. It's gradual, no doubt it's gradual, but they are leaning on them a bit.
I would give them the ball a little bit, you know.
Here they come again. This time it's Hafferty. Hafferty lost it. It would be a goal kick. Fans, if you can't watch the match, you can turn on SiriusXM FC 157, North America's only 24/7 source for engaging soccer talk, including USL All Access on Tuesday nights. You can hear live matches from the USL, MLS, Premier League, and more, all on SiriusXM FC 157 and the new SiriusXM app. The new SiriusXM app is pretty sharp. I was listening to it this morning on my run. Vegas now on the attack from the right side. Singer has two defenders and loses it across the line, out for a goal kick. Good job defensively. Giebert. As we get ready to cross into the 40th minute, looking for our first shot on frame. As we've been talking about, Lexington SC continues to turn the screw a little bit. Direct ball sent into the box, laid off. Rodriguez could keep his footing. Agro, play back. Lexington Sporting Club, 2 shots of the match so far. Carmen, there it is, the 3 across the back for Vegas. I think to Antonio Nocerino, I think he wants to make a move here.
For Las Vegas Light, it's good to try to have the ball and create something. And for Lexington, it could be a good possibility too. Let them have the ball for a little while, try to steal it, create a counter, and see if you can get vertical easier and faster towards the goal. Because having the ball didn't work for the last 30 minutes.
Lee Cowell made a good move, just a little miscommunication on the pass. But that shape definitely looked different than what we've seen. Throw goes all the way through. Moscona will play it back. Sent into space, Johnny Rodriguez. Towards the middle, Nigro. The 18. It's cleared out, but a throw coming up for Vegas. Gartik. Over 80 matches played in the Danish 3rd division throughout his career, the native of Denmark, which is impressive considering he's 22 years old. Sean Smart. Second minute. Rodriguez came to get it. Ball will be chipped out of play. Lance Gartig not taking any chances. Fans, make sure you visit lexsporting.com to get your latest Lexington SC merch and discounted ticket offers. That's lexsporting.com. Neil Rule, Carmen Boquin here with you. Lexington SC Stadium, 56 degrees at the opening kick. It'll be about 51 by the time we wrap this thing up. Very light winds. Good night for the players, not that heat and humidity. And Rosov, our head official. A pretty good job here tonight. He's explained some things, but he's kept it timely.
I always appreciate referees that do that, you know, because once you start showing the cards, it can get out of control.
Especially too.
It's all for them, right?
Right. Rodriguez sends it back, Burks. Hafferty. Marcus Epps. He's asked some questions here this evening. Rodriguez, his eyes up. Into the 18. Touches it towards the goal line. The attempted clearance is deflected. Singer will just put it out of play. Carmen, I think that tells you too, Lexington is applying pressure, you can tell just in the behavior right now for Vegas. Looking to clear out. They know somebody's going to be right there all the time.
It's defensively, Las Vegas Light, they have been good, you know. A few missed passes, almost everything, but still nothing that big as a good opportunity. So frustration-wise, I think the balance is more on the home team for sure.
Once again, the keeper, Rocco Rosarena, down, being tended to by the athletic training staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
We have reached stoppage time.
Where is he applying that?
fourth official, Christopher Slane, says there will be 4 minutes of stoppage time.
Oh, it was himself there. Yeah.
Serena, yeah, no contact or anything.
When you pull that part here, how do you call this?
Like the groin area? Yeah.
That hurts.
He's down, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, and if you apply that cold, it has to be the cold spray.
Cold spray, right? The magic spray.
I would bathe myself after a run.
Absolutely. I was looking for that this afternoon when I got done.
What time did you run?
It's about 11 a.m.
That was hot.
Vegas trying to take advantage of some real estate. Direct ball sent up, headed out, but it did the job. Gets a throw towards the final third for Las Vegas. Driscoll is able to get the throw. Well. Singer will slot it. Lexington Sporting Club's been pretty good defensively here tonight as well. We talked about Vegas. They've done the job. Beautiful ball up into space. There's a cross that's just out of the reach of Johnny Rodriguez. We've seen that throughout his career. Johnny Rodriguez, all it takes is an instant.
And that's a wake-up call for Lexington. You know, you have the ball, you don't create that much danger, and then you allow them for a little while to be able to do it. And they put themselves in this position where Johnny was just a few seconds behind that ball for him to connect it and do some danger and probably score the first one. And that's the patience that you need to have whenever you don't have the ball.
How about Antonio Nocerino too, committing just a little bit more to the attack. Did that around the 41-ish minute mark. It's made a difference. They've had the ball a lot more. I think it's fair to say that was the most dangerous chance of the match, both sides, I would say.
Yeah, sometimes I really like when a match starts, but then I feel like second half have the extra spark because you already played the first 45 and you know a little bit more how to adapt and adjust. And sometimes that's why we have so many explosive second halves. So I think this could be possibly one of those cases where it's been not fortunate in terms of goals in the first one, but maybe second half will be a little bit more of a surprise.
Owen tried to make a turn and get to it. Big time battle, and now tempers starting to flare a little bit. Firmino is locked up with Nigro. Fans, eFootball is here. Live your dream and rep your team. Play as your favorite USL Championship club. eFootball, free to play. Download it now. Serena takes it down the pitch. We're in the dying moments of the first half. Side looking to make one more dangerous run. And that is the halftime whistle. So not a ton of chances, but Las Vegas Lights right towards the end of the first half. The ball up towards Johnny Rodriguez that was just out of his reach. But both of these sides have felt each other out the first 45 minutes of play. When we come back, we'll get you the second half of action. No score through the first 45. Lexington Sporting Club, Las Vegas Lights. We'll be back with more USL Championship Soccer.
UK Healthcare Orthopedic Surgery and Sports Medicine offers comprehensive treatments for bone, joint, and muscle disorders and injuries of all types, from complex repairs to complete replacements. UKHealthcare.com, the power of advanced medicine.
Race to the top.
You're on.
It's time to power up your old checking account. That's why Commonwealth Credit Union created Power Checking. This incredible all-in-one account powers your spending, and with built-in high-yield savings, grows your balance at the same time. No minimums, no limits, just unparalleled benefits.
Raise it back down.
So kick it up a notch with Power Checking, only from Commonwealth Credit Union, the official credit union of Lexington SC.
Lexington is the Kentuckiest place in the world. Just look at it. It's by far the bluegrassiest, the bourbonist. See? The artsiest, and hands down, the horsiest. Oh, look, that one has a baby. I don't know why you would look anywhere else. Looking for the coolest, most Kentuckiest getaway? Look at Lexington.
UK Healthcare Orthopedic Surgery and Sports Medicine offers comprehensive treatments for bone, joint, and muscle disorders and injuries of all types, from complex repairs to complete replacements. UKHealthcare.com, the power of advanced medicine.
Who is Lexington Sporting Club? We are the professional soccer team in the heart of the Bluegrass. From our Youth Academy to the Women's Super League to the Men's USL Championship team, we're building the future. From every corner of Lexington, we are united under one crest. This is your team. This is your community. Together, we are creating our story and leaving our mark. This isn't just any club. It's a club to call your own. Get your tickets today at lexsporting.com/tickets.
0-0 through the first 45 minutes of play. Lexington Sporting Club, Las Vegas Lights FC. Let's take a look at all the League One and USL Championship goals and saves of the week.
From the ball up high, here comes Castro. Left wide for Evans, who cuts it in. A beautiful cross, an even better stop. Matt Levy takes one off the board. To Vanny Clark, one of his prized possessions. Here's Villalobos! Breaking the hearts of fans last week. And filling them here this evening at Lancaster Municipal Stadium. Back to Samadia. Puts one in the mix. The header towards goal. What a save. Hugo Faru comes up massive.
Sacco. Margarita. Margarita! Oh, wow! What a goal for Phoenix! An avalanche in San Antonio. And rising lead 2-1.
This
week on USL All Access, Ryan Helfrich, president of the Tampa Bay Rowdies, joins us to talk their first game in 9 months at the stadium. In Division I and promotion and relegation for the Rowdies, Phoenix Rising knocking off the only perfect team remaining, and 5 teams waited until the 75th minute to salvage at least a point or better. Championship play is fast and furious. Things are starting to be wide open. Join us.
We all have goals. But let's be honest, most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree, we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals.
Whoa, termites can eat a pound of wood a day. 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 What's wrong, Daddy? Daddy? You okay?
Keep termites out of your home and your head with our premium guarantee that covers up to $250,000 in new termite damage. Before panic shows up, Terminix it.
Success doesn't come easy. It takes grit, hustle, and relentless effort. Every step forward brings you closer to greatness. This is your moment. Elevate your game. El Jimador, Spiked Bebidas.
Oh, he finds the back of the net. Birmingham's on the board.
Overhead kick and it's in! 4-1 Locomotive.
I shouldn't be here. That's what the first 3 doctors said. That even if I made it to remission, I'd probably never climb again. But I did, because I wanted a different answer. And I found it at UK Healthcare. They took a drug nobody else had yet. 12 rounds of chemo and a 16-person team. But here I am, right where I was never supposed to be.
Welcome back to Lexington SC Stadium. 0-0 the score for the first 45 minutes of play. Neil Rule back here with you. Let's check out what's going on in and around USL Championship. It's our news and notes, and earlier we were talking about it, the most watched regular season match in USL Championship history. Nearly 500,000 viewers watched San Antonio and Phoenix on CBS. That set the league record for viewership. As we said, there was a huge appetite in America for USL Championship soccer. The numbers suggest as much. Rhode Island, they have a stadium update. They announced a new stadium naming rights partnership with Centerville Bank for the new venue, and that will take effect on May 3rd. And of course, Coach and Players of the Month, as you see on your screen right there. And Loudon, man, they are doing it. Doing it well, no question about that. Our scores from what's going on around USL Championship as we are on the air. Speaking of Loudon United, they got a big one. The Tampa Bay Rowdies are scoreless through a half hour. Charleston and Pittsburgh, now you know this match, goals will be at a premium in that one. And they are scoreless through about a half hour in that match as well. So you know what the book is between those two sides when they team. So we will take our final break, and when we come back, the second half, 3 points hanging in the balance. We'll be back with it. This is USL Championship Soccer.
I shouldn't be here. That's what the first 3 doctors said. That even if I made it to remission, I'd probably never climb again. But I did, because I wanted a different answer. And I found it at UK Healthcare. They took a drug nobody else had yet. 12 rounds of chemo and a 16-person team. But here I am, right where I was never supposed to be.
Who is Lexington Sporting Club? We are the professional soccer team in the heart of the Bluegrass. From our Youth Academy to the Women's Super League to the Men's USL Championship team, we're building the future. From every corner of Lexington, we are united under one crest. This is your team. This is your community. Together, we are creating our story and leaving our mark. This isn't just any club. It's a club to call your own. Get your tickets today at lexsporting.com/tickets.
Success isn't a game of chance. It's about making the right moves. Just like Lexington Sporting Club, Commonwealth Credit Union aims to win by helping you defend your goals and keeping your money on the attack. As the official credit union of Lexington Sporting Club, we're empowering success on the field and in your finances with smarter banking options and unbeatable service. Are you ready to take the lead? Then get the home field advantage for your finances, only with Commonwealth Credit Union. Here, we see you differently.
We live with you, build with you, grow up with you, and dream with you. At Central Bank, we belong to the same communities you do. You're our neighbors, friends, and business partners. And through the relationships we build with you every day, we can...
Scoreless through the first half. Lexington Sporting Club hosting Las Vegas Lights FC. The beers have been flowing here tonight at Lexington. There is no doubt about it. Good to see everybody having a good time. The youngsters out at the match as well on this Saturday evening. Let's check out the highlights from the first 45 minutes of play. Well, if you like good defensive soccer, Carmen, you came to the right place, at least in the first half.
Yeah, that's definitely the position that Las Vegas Light was forced to be taking, having those 5 in the back line and just trying to stop every good possibility that Lexington had. This was one of them, ends up going wide. And this
for the second half, Las Vegas Lights getting their final words in. See Valentine Noel in the center of your screen. This college soccer at Pitt. He played in 77 college matches, scored 35 goals. It seems to be pretty good. So darkness first. Rodriguez getting loose. He hopes to get a couple of more opportunities. Lexington did make a sub, I'm being told. Elliot Goldthorpe has come into the match. Kieran Sargent has been replaced. The second half underway. Yorul Carmen Boquin here with you. Good to have you along on a Saturday night. Lexington SC Stadium. Temperature right now about 53 degrees. No wind to speak of. So if you're a player, it's about what you like. Take this over that July humidity, no doubt about it. That will be here before you know it. I'll track back. Nigro will get the throw. Skips across the pitch. Goldthorpe, who just came into the match, gets his first touch. Logan Ketterer. He's been very lonely for the most part so far tonight, but we did see Antonio Nocerino, the manager for Las Vegas Lights. He did shift formation about 40 minutes in. He did generate possession and a chance.
And you know, with the exiting of Sargent, defender, and Goldthorpe starting midfield, we'll see if that changes too for Lexington.
His legs trapped in the corner. But they will get the throw. We have seen that a lot. Actually, the foul went against Lexington. We've seen that a lot. Vegas has been able to possess the ball in their own half. It's been a lot of that, kind of tucked in the corner, no clean looks, nowhere really with space to be able, you know, that 3-pass build-up that kind of gets you across the midfield line. Lexington's taken that away.
Yeah, they don't allow them for a second to just control the ball so much more. And they've been trying to play compact too, so.
Throw coming up. Firmino throw it in. Firmino's an interesting story from Brazil. Signed a homegrown contract with New England Revolution all the way back in 2018. Ended up playing 8 matches for Atlanta United. Played over 100 matches for Atlanta United 2. And again, just 24 years old. That's a massive amount of matches. He's had the ball at his feet quite a bit here tonight. There's a ball into space, making the run up, the cross. Nobody on the other side. Serena will pick it up. I think you can hear Terry Boss telling the guys, that's what I want. Ball's taken away again. Cross was headed down. Zone tracks back. Back heel layoff by O'Driscoll. Now the match stretching out a little bit. Ebbs trying to turn with it. Ball sent up, looking for Corey Burke. It was double teamed and it was taken away. Fans, the USL Championship and League One are on CBS Sports and ESPN platforms all season long. Catch live matches and expert analysis every day on CBS Sports, Golazo Network, and ESPN+. Go to USLChampionship.com for the complete USL TV listings. Rodriguez sends that one across. Just trickle across the line. Serena over to collect it. Serena plays for the Cuban national team, spent 3 seasons with Tampa Bay Rowdies. Has yet to concede a goal this year. Goes up. Johnny Rodriguez. He's looking for the ball. He is the man responsible for the most dangerous chance so far in this match. Just kind of put his head down, says time to go back to work right there. His run to challenge. Smart. Ball into space on the left side. Played away. Rodriguez, send it back. Watch that one out. Throws coming up. Goldthorpe came into this match at halftime as a substitution. Tosses it in. Rodriguez swings it out. There's Goldthorpe. The whistle sounds. Build up here from Las Vegas. Some space on the right side. Scona take advantage of it. Send it up ahead to Sean Smart. It goes out of play. Lexington SC fans, West 6th Brewing is a proud partner of Lexington Sporting Club with dynamic taproom locations all throughout the state of Kentucky. You can enjoy West 6th locally crafted beers for all of your adventures. Enjoy a Stadium Ale, the official craft beer of Lexington SC, at all home games or at your favorite retailers around the city of Lexington. We've seen people tonight really enjoying it. Say it like that, so it will sound. Rodriguez called for that foul. Drew that foul, excuse me. Fall. Gives it, gets it back. Pings it through the middle. Firmino sends it into space. Just made a run for it. Pass just slightly overcooked.
Yeah, just trying to control it a little bit more, not in that final attacking third, but before, so they don't put themselves into that much struggle. Opening the field has been the best for Las Vegas Light, and Lexington, one way or the other, has been still trying to force themselves into creating a little bit of extra space for them to move forward.
Sean Smart trying to make his move and caught all. Elliot Goldthorpe right in the middle. Smart still down. 32 matches played, a couple goals for Las Vegas Lights last year. Said the temperature dropping a bit. Good to see people still repping the Hello Kitty. Haven't seen Hello Kitty around in the streets too much lately. But
I think it's getting a comeback.
Yeah.
Everything from the 90s is coming
back. That's right. Including me. Pass slotted through. Here's a chance. Left foot shot, and the stop is made by Rosarena. That was a dangerous shot by Corey Burke.
Finally, Corey getting his first shot of the night, and Rosarena just showcasing himself why he hasn't received one so far.
On the other side, Ascona tries to step through, and he is fouled, so a very dangerous free kick opportunity. So the match opening up, Corey Burke.
What a good ball in between lines, and then again, that perfect left shot. He lifted his eyes, know exactly where to put it, and decided to go just a little bit lower, but Rosarena was still able to stop it, and then here the fall with a perfect opportunity from a set piece to score the first one for Las Vegas Light.
Goldthorpe got that arm extended. Goldthorpe, Emilio Rodriguez tries the two-man wall. Nigro. Standing over it. Nigro goes towards the back post, and it's headed away. Off the half volley, that rocket is sent over top of the crossbar. Let's check that out again.
A great opportunity, knowing exactly where to put it, finding a header, deflected, and then from outside the box. What a powerful.
Boy, Pinzon,
wow.
Let it rip. So back and forth we go, things opening up. Smart will swing it back. Lexington Sporting Club bench getting a little chatty, as you might be able to hear through the field mics. Singer's calling for it, finally gets it. Throw will be coming. Lexington SC fans, be sure to join us on Wednesday, April 16th at 6 p.m. at LSC Stadium to support our women's side as they take on the Spokane Zephyr FC side. It's BOGO Wednesday. You'll receive a buy one, get one ticket special. Get your BOGO tickets today at lexsporting.com. Chorino in his case. Las Vegas have another free kick opportunity. Noel is over there. Ketterer looking on. A foot towards the back post, and Ketterer had to make a stop. That ball was going to be tucked in just under the crossbar. Impressive effort. Nigro gave it a go.
15 minutes into the second half, and already we've needed two good showcasing out of the both goalkeepers so far. So this could possibly start getting closer to finding that first goal. And it seems Las Vegas Light is ready to get theirs.
Zone will come over. Las Vegas Lights FC asking some questions. Corner driven in short, flicked over off the back heel. That shot blocked. Las Vegas Lights dynamic on the set pieces. Ball sent into the 18 again. This will be a throw for Vegas.
And coming from a set piece, then now this corner, well done day by Johnny.
Johnny Rodriguez, cheeky little back heel.
Yeah. And then the goalkeeper just knowing exactly how to stop. That was a lot of effort from him, you know, positional-wise, of where to be to stop that one.
Smart will turn. He'll cross it. And will skip across the goal line. Fans, you can visit lexsporting.com to shop at the Lexington SC Team Store, your one-stop destination for all the latest LSC gear and official merchandise. That's lexsporting.com. This will be a throw for Las Vegas. Rodriguez couldn't control it. Into some space. There's Johnny Rodriguez. Oh, how good was that? Ross has played away, then cleared. Las Vegas Lights, their best run of this match by far. And finally, Corey Burke will get the whistle.
I get the feeling that Corey has not been the same since that few fouls that he had received in the first half. He hasn't been able to sprint the way he had been doing that before. Great here controlling the ball and then just trying to make a run, but it was quite impossible for him to be allowed to do so.
I'm surprised Singer didn't get hit with a yellow card there.
No yellow cards so far yet.
The kid of Corey Burke was being pulled away from his body multiple times. But that's been the standard. Goldthorpe lost to the, or towards the back post. And I stand corrected.
He did?
Jack Singer did get a yellow card. It was just confirmed late. Chipped up towards the box. Firmino. Ball headed up in the air and over top of the crossbar. Rosarena saying he did not touch it. Yellow cards, by the way, brought to you by Hicks and Funson. Rosarena knew exactly how much space he had.
It was really clever. Like, it wasn't me immediately mode, just to make sure there was no doubt about it.
Nigro down. Nigro's played around 64 tough minutes. You wouldn't know it by looking at his hair. The hair is absolutely perfect still.
Oh my God, I was about to say that. It's like,
yes.
How? He's not sweating. The hair hasn't moved.
No.
I'm sorry for that comment, but it was like, that's like a perfect hair.
It is, absolutely.
With all respect
yes.
around the hair. I'll be sweating like if I jump into a pool and got out in 5 minutes. You know also what I wanted to mention? How gorgeous both of the kits are. Like both.
Yes.
Look at the details in this with the silver and the.
Oh, and Nigro's going to get a yellow card. Possibly dissent.
Yeah, that's an unnecessary one.
Yellow cards brought to you by Hicks and Funson.
Prior to this, Las Vegas Light only had 7 yellow cards. Now they have 2, whereas Lexington had 14. Still, best hair of the night.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Noel, of course, doing his captain duties. Like,
You got to go take up for your guy.
Well done.
The ball, will it hang on? It does. So well done. Smart. Smart thought it was a Vegas throw. He can't believe it. I thought it was too.
Me too. And evidently so, they did too.
Referee was right there, however. Antonio Nocerino moving the chess pieces around the board. Coleman Gannon, Knight Pickering will come in. Edison Ascona, Johnny Rodriguez will come out. Of course, Knight Pickering goal in the 93rd minute last Saturday against Orange County back in Vegas.
And you know what? I want to give it to Nocerino because you're bringing in 2 forwards, so it's position for position, but 2 players that have only started in 1 game, not played any others. But you know, when a game is so stuck like this that you don't know how to balance it out, maybe a player that has the extra desire to prove himself or get the opportunity from those minutes could be that difference, and that's always on the coaches.
comes Lexington Sporting Club. Cross towards the back post, flicked away by the back line. This will go out. Good job by Smart. This will be a corner kick presented by Commonwealth Credit Union. There's a replay. Good run out there in space. Firmino. It's been a problem out there in the wing here tonight. Extracurriculars being discussed. Here we go. Corner ripped in. So goes again. Lexington SC. Smart. Played that one in the middle, then made a run. Pass couldn't connect. Back to him. Singer slots it ahead. That will be a foul call. Giebert, the guilty party. Vegas with some space on the left side. Toe poked ahead. And it taken away. Lexington SC on the other side. Rodriguez goes down, gets the whistle.
Getting into the final 20 minutes, the extra pressure is on. Pickering was the one who scored that late goal in the last match for Las Vegas to get that win in their last home match. Maybe he'll get that today too.
Cross sent in, cross cut out. Zone. Able to keep it. Zone, he's really been hemmed in along that touchline. Pretty much every time he's got possession of the ball, it feels like. Smart tries to step through into space. Here comes a run for Vegas. Smart with it. Gannon just into the match. Gannon crosses over. Gannon's cross goes over the top. It's headed back into space. Gannon was in an offside position, I believe. She says, hey guys, my bad.
We're fixing it.
Yeah, put the flag out, wrong side. And now a yellow will be issued.
For the bench or who?
Quite see. We'll get the official word in a second.
Yeah, Nocerino.
Nocerino gets the yellow.
What did you say, my friend?
Nocerino got the point and got the booking. Oldthorpe. He's 23 years old, played his college soccer at Hofstra. He led the nation in assists during his time there. So played in the English 4th Division.
Is he the tallest in the field? He seems so, right? Him and Corey.
No, there's others taller. Yeah, there's others taller. Here's Gannon into the 18. It's control of it. Goldthorpe listed actually at 6 foot. Flat. Yeah, Marcus Epps out there at 6'2". Kendall Burks, 6'2".
Both teams have really high players too. Like a good balance.
Hebert right there on your screen. He's 6 foot. Very entertaining second half as we cross into the 74th minute. Lexi is picking up.
If you're the visiting team, any point that you can get from an away match is always good. If you're the home team, you haven't won since a long time, the first match, you have the extra pressure.
That ball sound out into space. Epps' cross is played away. Stepping up, right foot shot was blocked by his teammate. Try the right side again.
Oh my God.
Cross in towards the 6. 50-50 ball in the middle. And the foul will go against Lexington Sporting Club. Yes, I believe that was Corey Burke that was probably looking for the bicycle attempt.
Yeah, and ended up hurting him. Was it?
Powell.
Yeah.
We were talking about the kits earlier. I'm not typically a collared kit guy, but it works on this one for
Which
Las
one?
Vegas.
The blue?
Yeah, the blue with it, because I don't typically like the collar kits.
Oh yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It
like
works
them.
on this one.
I
It
feel
does.
I like them. They're so preppy and like well cut, you know.
Yeah. No, it does. It works for sure. Lexington again on that right side. It's Epps. That ball chipped up towards the frame, and Rosarena knocked it down. Rodilio Rodriguez was lurking.
Every chance that Rosarena had to just become big and make a difference in the game, he has pulled through.
Goldthorpe, 1v1. Smart won that battle.
There'd be a lot of extra time. Probably like 3 minutes. That's what I like to hear.
77th minute. Ball swung up into space. Knight Pickering wondering, where's the foul?
Yeah, he was like, again, that face. What did I do?
You don't have to be an FBI lip reader to understand what he was saying there.
That's it, I'm not either.
Rosarena slots it to the middle. Gannon, that foul will go against Lexington. Smart into the 18, and the offside flag is up. Fans, the next home match for Lexington SC is Saturday, April 19th at 7 p.m. when they take on Monterey Bay FC. Visit lexsporting.com to purchase your tickets now and join us for $1.50 beer night. That's right, lexsporting.com. I'll check the calendar to see if I'm busy on the 19th. $1.50 beer night. Foul will be called. Couple of substitutions here for Antonio Nocerino. Dauda Peters comes in, so does Joe Zhao. Pinzon out. Rory O'Driscoll comes out as well. Dauda Peters trots on. Dauda Peters, 26 years old, played for Juventus at 21 years old. Was the first ever Belgian player to play for Juventus. That shot let go. Missed the right post a little ways. Dauda Peters also appeared in 19 matches in Serie B in Italy over the last 2 seasons.
He started the last 4 matches. This was the first time he was sitting on the bench. He has 1 goal. And again, just bringing the reinforcement from the middle to the front, but not touching the back.
Foul will go against Bradilio Rodriguez, and the home side does not like it.
The intensity in this final 10 minutes is going to be interesting to see.
It's picked up already.
Yep. And with the cards, anything can happen.
How about the work rate from Sean Smart? And that cross was cut out, but it will be a corner for Las Vegas.
Fans, official attendance at tonight's match for Lexington Sporting Club was 3,337. We want to thank you all for your incredible support.
3,300 in attendance. Lexington SC Stadium. Tomorrow Nigro will serve the corner. Pressure cooker turning up bit by bit. Nigro swings it towards the back post, and it's touched away. Ketterer did the job, and then the whistle went against Las Vegas.
How did he even reach for that ball? That's the thing with the goalkeepers, that you always get to be amazed, right? How they stretch themselves in such a form that they're capable of deflecting that ball without causing any danger.
Being 6'3" is a good start. And it kind of goes from there, I guess.
Well, long arms.
Now, long arms. And he needed every bit of that 6'3". Bradilio Rodriguez overcooks the pass. Peters slots it across, comes back to get it. Peters pings one down the pitch beautifully. Pass slotted out. Here's Sean Smart. Peters. Singer. The roles have been reversed from the first half to this half. As of late, Joe Zhao making his first run. Joe Zhao goes down. Goldthorpe doesn't like the call.
Yeah, they've been being able just to hold a little bit more on the ball. Joe Zhao here in this one. Just giving themselves another good opportunity from a set piece.
Aro Nigro. Ketterer directing traffic. Nigro drives it towards a corner. Ketterer slides across to make the grab.
Yeah, good call for him to go directly on goal and see if he can surprise the goalkeeper, but not in this one. But it's been so much better the second half from no shots on target in the first to 1 per side. And with Las Vegas Live being able to hold the ball so much more. And even Lexington, they find themselves in a better position without having the ball too. That's always good. Also to see how they can change and adapt throughout the match.
The ball was taken away. Joe Zhao trying to play it up towards the middle. We go into the 85th minute. I don't anticipate there being a ton of stoppage time. It's been a pretty good flowing second half. Rodriguez, Goldthorpe. Goldthorpe goes down, pops back up, wings it into the 18. Goldthorpe will be called for the foul again, and he can't believe it again. The crowd can't believe it either. Boss will be shuffling the deck in a second as well. Epps. This could be a movement here. Epps has it. A couple of runners with him. Epps slightly overcooked the pass. Zeffal with it. Speedy Williams tracking back and eliminating the threat was Peters. Zhao tried to backheel it, but a right foot shot. A bit of a misfire. As that one goes up into the crowd. And now a substitution for Lexington. Rodilio Rodriguez will come out. Michael Adidokum will come in. It is college soccer at Dayton and Ohio State. Was the 13th pick of the 2025 MLS Super Draft by Montreal. Lexington on loan from Montreal. Played for the Flint City Bucks in USL League Two back in 2023. Seventh minute. Zarena. Let that one go. Epps keeps it at his feet. Dokum hold it off, tried to make an overlapping run. Hebert will swing it to the right side. Ball slotted. Dokum working 1v1. Defended nicely by guess who? Sean Sean Smart has been very, very good for Las Vegas here this evening. Both ways. Gannon with the challenge. Epps in the mix for it. Firmino. Epps. Into space. Towards the top of the D. Played to the middle. Burke had it for a moment and lost it. Ball cleared out. Cross into the 89th minute. Dokun. It's 1v1 against Smart. Dokun makes his move into the 18, tried to touch it through, and it will go out for a corner. Today's corner kicks presented by Commonwealth Credit Union. Let's take another look at it.
How well he held on and was able to find a way to keep moving and allowing the player to stop and finding himself a good possibility from a set piece coming from this corner. Can this be the play?
We will find out. A couple of seconds. Substitution. No, actually. Sean Smart. Some blood coming. The corner sent in. Rosarena able to get a couple of fists on it. Epps touches it. Corner whipped in. Rosarena again. It's loose for a second. Here's Epps on top of it. Epps tries to cross, and Rosarena squeezes it.
That ball just didn't want it to go in. It's incredible how misfortunate they have been. Yeah, he injured himself in that one.
Rosarena down for the third time here tonight.
And Corey's there, like. We'll only make 2 substitutions. Into stoppage time. What do you do in this case?
A minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage time. Remember that stoppage time will be kept on the pitch by the officials and will not be reflected on the scoreboard.
Firmino will come out. Hugo Mbong will come in. Substitution, and again, Rosarena. And he aggravated his groin in the first half. And it looks like he's re-aggravated it again.
In both plays, it happened by himself, you know, and
right.
just not falling in the right position after a jump or run. Because he was just about to put the ball in play.
Will Mbong be allowed to come into the match? Yes, he will. Signed a homegrown MLS contract with Toronto back in 2022. Played 12 matches for them. 21 matches played. Had 3 goals for San Antonio last year on loan. Now, of course, on loan here at Lexington Sporting Club. Burke comes up the challenge, so Rosarena picks it up. There will be 3 minutes of stoppage time, which I think has just grown to 4 unofficially. Smart comes over, was able to get the bleeding to stop. Actually, the athletic training staff was. A good little back heel there from Corey Burke. Dokun was the target. Here's Adi Dokun into space. Toe pokes it ahead. It's cleared away. I think you're going to get about another minute of added on to the stoppage time, if that makes any sense. Gannon tried to step through with it. Lexington Sporting Club making a bid. They're moving forward. Dokun plays it back. Now some space to work in. Ball slotted ahead. Cross was played away and cleared out. Dokun plays it towards the back post to Rosarena.
That's a final win for Rosarena.
Goes up to get it. Corey Burke was in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I know Chirino just wondering what's going to happen with the goalkeeper, because they seem like, you know, it could intensify the pain that he already had.
Antonio Nocerino. He's keeping the time as well. Great shot by the camera crew.
Last night was full moon, but
full moon, yeah,
still there.
We're about 5 minutes into the 3 minutes of stoppage time, but there's been a ton of stoppages since stoppage time started.
It should go
if you can
farther.
keep up with that.
Yeah.
I would guess you're going to have at least another minute. Coleman Gannon trying to make a move.
Correct. It's still a full moon, yesterday and today.
Yep. All right. Peters gets it back. We'll go the other way after the call. Sporting Club trying to take advantage of the real estate market. And that is the final whistle. We end in a 0-0 draw. Las Vegas Lights
I think the
will
best,
get a result on the road.
Sorry, Neil. The best way to put it is, you know, in one way, Lexington lost 2 points, and Las Vegas, they won 1 because they did such a magnificent job defending and not allowing any single opportunity to become more dangerous against them.
I would agree with that 100%. So the road team, Las Vegas Lights FC, able to share the points with Lexington Sporting Club. We'll take a break and wrap this broadcast up. 0-0 the score. We'll be back with more USL Championship soccer action.
Who is Lexington Sporting Club? We are the professional soccer team in the heart of the Bluegrass. From our Youth Academy to the Women's Super League to the Men's USL Championship team, we're building the future. From every corner of Lexington, we are united under one crest. This is your team. This is your community. Together, we are creating our story and leaving our mark. This isn't just any club. It's a club to call your own. Get your tickets today at lexsporting.com/tickets.
Success isn't a game of chance. It's about making the right moves. Just like Lexington Sporting Club, Commonwealth Credit Union aims to win by helping you defend your goals and keeping your money on the attack. As the official credit union of Lexington Sporting Club, we're empowering success on the field and in your finances, with smarter banking options and unbeatable service. Are you ready to take the lead? Then get the home field advantage for your finances, only with Commonwealth Credit Union. Here, we see you differently.
Race to the top.
You're on.
It's time to power up your old checking account. That's why Commonwealth Credit Union created Power Checking. This incredible all-in-one account powers your spending and with built-in high-yield savings, grows your balance at the same time. No minimums, no limits, just unparalleled benefits.
Raise it back down.
So kick it up a notch with Power Checking, only from Commonwealth Credit Union, the official credit union of Lexington SC.
Let's check out the highlights from tonight's match. In the first half, a large feeling out process for both sides. We did not see a shot on target the first 45 minutes of play, but that doesn't mean there wasn't moments of danger for both sides. Lexington Sporting Club at the beginning of the match, does that shot knock over a fan's beer, but he made the best of a bad situation. Fast forward to the second half, Carmen, and that's when business picked up.
Yeah, definitely was such a different pace throughout the whole game, and how they were able to control the different forms. We ended up receiving one shot on target per side. Having the goalkeepers be totally involved, like in this play that we just saw, that they were able to get that great save and not allow the opponent to score the first one.
Substitution started flowing. A cheeky little back heel effort there by Johnny Rodriguez off the corner. Lexington Sporting Club and Lexington Sporting Club will host Monterey Bay next Saturday. These two teams will meet again on Saturday, August 30th. That'll do it for our broadcast here this evening. Drink up, everybody. For our entire broadcast crew, our broadcast partner, Carmen Boquin, Brady Kujawa, our producer. My name is Neil Rule, reminding you one final time. 0-0, the final score. Lexington SC, Las Vegas Lights FC. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great Saturday night. Well, see you later.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the express written consent of the United Soccer League.